my fault.
He told me
you
this
told
is
me
the
you wanted to
best
smoke.
game outside of the playoffs in this postseason.
You said that.
And challenging our guys to
I'm
put
just
on
giving
a
you what
show
you asked
for
for.
our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoffs next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup.
We can do the twin.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job.
Man, do what you gotta do over there, man. Do what you do. Get loose. I didn't even see that. Yeah. That ain't gonna save you, Bill. I just noticed something. You in trouble, Bill. Trouble. I'm ready to go. I just made that little change on you too. No, and them boys ain't got enough, bro. See, then you want to send over this bitch in the what you call it. Bear, how much you want me to beat you by?
Coverage team.
I don't want to hit it. I don't want to hear it. You talked all that noise. Now it's time.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Here comes the pressure.
Come on, Bill.
Trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, that's one way to quiet this whole
I don't want to hear it.
defense
Bill.
comes out and just immediately gets to the quarterback.
Bill.
This place was ready to go.
What you trying to figure out, man?
Here in the pregame, getting their offense on the field to start the game, and then boom, it's a sack.
Oh, you got a whole. I think it's like LB or RB.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Receiver in motion now.
And then right analog stick is how you shift left and right.
It's a safety.
Turn your ass up, Bill. Straight belt, Bill.
You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball is going to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
First play looking to throw it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Got an opening here. Brought down, but his pass across the line to gain.
Built, Boysville.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Built, boys. Hey, you like the way Trinidad run that bitch, huh?
First down here for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They've got him after.
I cut that bitch back, Bill. You got to be careful.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Single back takes the handoff. He picks up the first down.
I ain't waiting. Get money on the line.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success.
Now, if you just want to lab one, you can do that.
Right at second down, you move the chains. That's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You don't think so, Bill? I got some COA. Don't worry about it. Built, boys.
Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Critical third down play for this offense right here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make
Boy, you don't, hey, don't rush your ass whooping.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he makes the catch.
Route your ass up, man.
Enough for a first down, but plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is fourth and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back.
Wow, damn, boy.
Left side, can they run him down?
Damn.
Touchdown, Aggies. The defense contributes 6 points.
You must have been, you shaded underneath, huh?
Change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
Bringing it out, it's Alexander. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
You shaved that bitch at the knee.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Cook. He breaks into the clear.
You better click off. You better click off.
Chris, I love these drag routes against man defense. All you need is a step, and then you need an accurate throw from the quarterback, which is exactly what happens here. And then you get a lot of yards after the catch. This wide receiver is a heck of a player.
You got to hold
him in space like this more
the left trigger and then move it with the left analog stick.
It's not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me,
yeah, he changed a lot of adjustment shit.
Plays, when you can go out there and
like hold LT
for loss,
and then move it up and down. No, LT. Left trigger, bro. The big button on the left, on the bottom.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast.
No, you got to do it during the pre-play. You hold left trigger and then you move it up, left or down.
Play before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw.
Well, I ain't got time to be trying to teach you now.
With the catch, it's Odom. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
Yeah, it can work. It can work. Good catch, foe.
We need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout.
Ah, he dropped it.
The defense makes a fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Boy, it's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So to shift, you got to use the right analog stick, too. Oh, you already know that.
Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run. Corralling for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Back to pass. It's Reed. He's going to pull it down and run.
Yeah, shit, you go.
Scooped up by the defense.
I don't want no excuses, man. Bill, I ain't did nothing to you yet.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Gets the ball but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The Rebels will have first and 10 here. pulls it in. It's Alexander.
I told you it's the right analog stick. Left.
No gain. That's great defense.
Left on the left analog stick is for the D-line. Right on that right analog stick is for the linebacker.
At or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit.
Move the right analog stick left.
In space, and that's a completion for no.
The options pop up.
We're going to pass here on second down.
Bruh.
Misses his mark there, incomplete.
He keep throwing that bitch in the back of the motherfucking linemen and shit.
I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got space. Not hurt. He's in the clear.
Show your ass back, little ass boy.
They'll spot him short of the 15.
Little ass boy.
And they're going to love watching this play.
Little ass boy.
Tomorrow as an offense, everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive.
You better put that boy in the weight room,
Bill.
Bill.
The second level and using that athleticism, and then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and
Big
good
52.
all the way around.
Trying the old counter play here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Give it to the back again. End zone
6-7.
Touchdown. Ole Miss barrels into the end
Built
zone.
boys.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Offense lines up to go for two, trying to make this a three-point game. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the catch made in the
Built
end zone.
boys.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race.
Slow ass
He
motherfucker.
finally steps out of bounds. A huge kick return to set the offense in great position here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Reed. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Built boys.
Tight end who can run after the catch, Chris. That is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a draw to the back. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He runs it into the end zone. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Alexander. Return is brought down. Gets a started on the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. No way to run up the middle. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Motion now from the tight end. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. You got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And then first down, right back to the running game. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Chris, you're supposed to build the defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And the Rebels are going to cash in this red zone trip. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter, Joe. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the 3rd quarter with another drive?
Offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The DB's backing off from the line now. To throw, it's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Open field ahead. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
What looked to be a great play by this quarterback ends in disaster. It's a really nice decision. He gets on the outside. He's scrambling around. That's beautiful. That's a really nice job by him. He even gets the first down. But now you've got to take care of the football. You don't want to expose yourself to a hit in space as a quarterback. Get down or get out of bounds, but certainly don't put it on the ground. That is a bad turnover.
Runs through the defender. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. And now Texas A&M calls their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. Using his legs, it's Lacey. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. The Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and Chris, there's no...
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Touchdown, Rebels. They couldn't stop him there.
This is exactly what makes this guy so special. You see the speed. He's such a threat once he breaks contain. He's on the scramble. The defense has to respect that. And yet he keeps his eyes down the field, and he's able to get a big completion for a touchdown. This is a great player, and he puts the defense in conflict, and he does it here for a touchdown.
Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to roam. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Aggies.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
PHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Lacey. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Who's in the clear? At the 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback, understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Scanning the field. It's Reed. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Lindsey. First down. They're looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Solid gain. Moves the ball to a 43.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Lacey. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates
What you mean? I ain't glitching it now.
This is a really nice job by this back out there.
And the Rebels will try to keep this drive moving.
They want me, bro.
And now the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Tailback with another carry. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Lindsey. Tackle made after just a short gain. And it's Ole Miss in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Cunningham. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready, because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
He's got a crease. Headed for the end zone. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, the Rebels. And that's his first rushing touchdown, but they have not been able to contain this quarterback running all game long, Joe.
Chris, they've got to adjust on this defensive side, because if they don't, this guy is going to rip them apart for the
Belt
rest of the game.
boys.
He's too electric. His speed is too devastating. I think they're going to have to at least spy him with 1, maybe even 2 moving forward.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12.
Hey, you tell me I'm good right now, I lit up on you.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
You tell me I'm good, I lit up on your ass.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. It was a 1-play touchdown.
Shit, it about to be more.
Error last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Just a disappointing set.
That's how you feel. You
right
gonna give me
there,
the ball
but
right there?
where it's at, Chris, they can get
Crazy,
the ball.
man.
Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is
Real.
going to go for it here on 4th down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his
Crazy,
defense
man.
now.
Crazy, man. Take Marcel Reed out that motherfucker. You might do something.